In this part, we are going to talk about if statement or if condition in PHP. Imagine you are driving a car and you reach a traffic light. In the traffic light, you check if the light is red, you stop the car. Else, if it's yellow, you stop the car, but you keep the engine running. Else, you just drive if the light is green. So this is the job of if condition. They let our program decide what to do based on a certain condition. For example, if the user is logged in, show his profile page, otherwise show the login page. Now let's see how we create a if statement. So for that we type if with a brackets, then inside these brackets we type our condition, and if the condition is true, then we will type our logic inside this curly brackets. So now let's see it in action. So let's start with creating our condition. So first of all, we type if, then in here we have to type our condition. If the condition meet, then it will run the code. So for example, if the condition return true, then it will return here. Right now we just manually set it to true. As you guys can see, we get here. But if I change this to false, we don't get the text. So this condition should be true to display or run this code. Now let's see it with a demo with what we discussed in our presentation. Let's create a variable with the name of traffic light and set the value to red. And in the condition, let's compare traffic light with the color. So we will say traffic light is equal to red, then display stop the car. Now in the browser, I get stop the car because the the variable value is red, same as this. But if I change it to yellow, I don't get the text in my browser because the condition is false. You can also add another condition below it by typing else if, and again type another condition. For example, yellow. Then if it's else, if it's yellow, then display stop, but keep the engine running. So now I will get this text in the browser. Otherwise, let's change it to green. Now this condition also failed, uh, and this condition also failed. Now what to do if all the conditions are failed? For that we have else. So else will run once all these conditions fail. So we will say if all the conditions fail, on that case, display this text, keep going. Now I will get keep going. But if I change it to red, I get stop the car. Yellow, stop but keep the engine running. And doesn't matter here if I type anything, it will jump to the else. Keep going. So if all the conditions fail, the else will get executed. So this is how we can create our if else statement or condition.